Oh, don't you dare record me like a right idiot on recording.
Tell us all you know about microlights.
I'm going to snuff it. That's all I know. They go in the air, that's what I know.
And what else?
I don't know.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Why?
Apart from snuffing it.
Okay, well I'll take your video again when you come back down.
You might crack my camera.
Well, that's the whole idea of it.
Oh, okay.
You're an half an ugly bastard. Looks like that's what you're going to be going on.
We have to pay him when I wreck it.
Yeah. Oh well, this is it.
This is it.
Digest it. Yes. Oh, video inside.
Yeah, get him in it.
That just makes you a club member for the day. That keeps us all legal. Our first aptitude test, getting into a flying suit. Okay.
He's going to fail miserably.
There we go. Look, that's already open. These. How far have you come?
Just from Southend, not too far.
Oh right, okay. Whereabouts in Southend? The rest of the day, so that's good news for us. Come round the back here, please, because the propeller always treats them as live. This is a Quantum 912. I'm going to be sitting you in the front seat. You will be flying it, okay? There's no point in buying a flying lesson and then someone else show you how to fly it. So that's what we tried to do here. You'll sit in the front seat. So what you need to know is how do we turn left and right? And here's the pedals. These turn left and right. If you look down here, you see this pedal here? Yeah, that's what you put your foot on.
Okay.
Do you drive a car yet, or are you having driving lessons? Okay. Well, this throttle pedal presses in like this, so you put your heel on it and you depress it. Okay.
Okay.
And then if you look on the left-hand side, there's your brake.
Yeah.
Okay. So you actually turn it like a child's tricycle.
Okay.
And that's controlling the nozzle. This bar does nothing on the ground except for getting your way.
Okay.
Right. This bar is actually connected to the wing.
Yeah.
And we are a pendulum. I'll explain all that in flying. I will take off, I will land. You will not have to do any of that.
Okay,
I can fly this aircraft from the back seat. We've got a throttle control, and that's my throttle control. And during flight, normally, you would use that as a cruise if you're a pilot on your own. But for the purposes of training, I use that as my throttle. But if we come down here, that's the one that you'll be operating.
Yeah, do I push that down as hard as I can?
When I ask you to, what you will be doing is pushing it down and achieving an RPM. And if I switch, well, if I go through this, I can't reach the switch, master switch, so I will ask you to use the master switch, and that's one click to the right.
Okay.
Okay. I'll ask you to put the radio on, which is clicking that up, and that is the starter button, which actually starts the aircraft. If you the fly dat will come up in a minute. And where it says oil temp, just under there, we need to be 50 degrees before we take off. And just below here, you will get numbers. And when it's on tick over, it'll be around about 1580 RPM.
Okay.
And when we're in level flight, it'll be around about 4,200. Okay? And the throttle is all about getting those RPMs right. And it's not giving it all this, like a floppy whatever. It's just getting it to a particular position that the RPMs will be right in.
Okay.
Alright, but don't worry, we won't deal with that first. We'll be dealing with what you do with the bar. I will take control of the power. This is called our fly dat. So when I talk about fly dat, and the RPMs will be displayed there. The engine's not running, so it's on 0. Okay. If it was showing anything, it'd be broken, so that's good. Alright, this is our altimeter. Tells us how high we are from a given point. At the moment it's on 0, but I'm now going to wind this to 250 feet above sea level, because that's where we are. And we fly on referencing sea level, and I shan't get into the lesson that talks all about that, but take my word for it, we know we're at 250 feet above sea level, We're in Stansted Air Traffic Control Zone, therefore they know they're at 250 feet above sea level, so we all know where we are. So that's the good point. A vertical speed indicator, a VSI, tells you how quickly we're going up and down.
Okay.
Airspeed indicator tells us how fast we're going through the air, not the ground, but in the air. And that's in miles an hour. Okay? Have a compass, which is standard. These switches here are called magnetos. Please look about where they are, because in the back seat, I will ask you to switch them off at the very end of the flight, and you put your fingers in there, and you take them, actually you push them forward.
Okay.
Okay? There we go. Any questions?
Goodbye.
Oh.
You got 15 minutes there.
Yeah.
You can see.
Turn your head. Okay, look up. Yeah, a bit tighter. How's that feel, young man? Okay. Excellent. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm winding you up. Alright. Here we go. Get to the aircraft. Left hand here. Put your foot over this, down onto there. Drop your bottom onto there. Okay? That's one. How quick weight on there? That's it. Fantastic. Right, get your mic up there, Greg. Can you hear yourself? Give me a 1, 2, 3. Talking to the microphone, can you hear yourself?
1, 2, 3, yeah, can.
Yeah? Okay, lovely. That is going to go over your left hand shoulder, but only when I ask for it, okay? Okay, if you need to lean forward, I'm going to jump in behind you. All this work at the gym, I've got to be good for something. Here we go. Let me mic up and we should be able to talk. Can you hear me there, Greg?
I can.
Excellent. Good. We have communications, prerequisite for flight. Is that your mum?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's she doing over there? Come on over here, take some pickies. Get my belts on, put that one over your shoulder. Is this a birthday present?
No.
No.
Right, okay.
It's just being good for
Being good.